Today I will be discussing the case study on strategies for increasing positive social interactions in children with autism. The subject of this case study is 13-year-old Karen, who has been diagnosed with mild autism. She attends 7th grade in a Midwestern suburban public school. Her parents can be considered middle to upper middle class and both have university degrees. Karen and her younger sibling have been identified as demonstrating autism. Karen is fully included in the classroom and receives speech and language services. She does not demonstrate intellectual disability, and with testing, it has been revealed that her intellectual ability and academic achievement are in the average range. She is described as a solitary child and enjoys reading, watching videos, and horseback riding. She will often persevere on the topic of horses and their care. Karen does not seek social interaction and often avoids situations where she must interact with others. Her social needs include the pragmatics of language and social interaction. The most difficult part of the school day for Karen is the unstructured parts, like lunch and recess. It has only been in the last 2 years that she has started to initiate social interaction with peers. At family gatherings, she will greet everyone only if promised she can go to her room after. Karen has come a long way with how she socializes, but still may interrupt a conversation with off-topic comments. Karen is a child that has autism spectrum disorder. Autism spectrum disorder is a very complex developmental condition. ASD disorders have 3 core symptoms: impaired social relatedness, communication deficits, and repetitive behaviors and interests. In the social aspect, symptoms include impaired use of nonverbal behaviors like eye contact, facial expressions, and gestures, failure to develop age-appropriate relationships with peers, decreased seeking to share enjoyment and interests with others, and limited social-emotional reciprocity. Communication deficits are delay in or absence of spoken language, difficulty initiating or holding conversation, or repetitive language, and deficits of imitation and pretend play. The behavioral features are unusual interests, inflexible adherence of non-functional routines, stereotyped body movements, and preoccupation with details or sensory qualities of objects. Karen has a deep interest in horses, and she loves to talk about them and how to care for them. She often uses this technique to socialize. Lots of times when she socializes, she wants to be offered a reward. She still lacks in social interaction, however, she has improved greatly with the help of supporting teachers and peers. The discussed strategies were found to be helpful for Karen. Direct instruction proved to be the most effective for Karen in 2nd and 3rd grade. Peer-initiated strategies were a great way for Karen to start opening up and interacting with peers. She found lunch and recess difficult because of how unstructured it was. However, her mother would soon like to set up a planned intervention with Karen's peers at this time to help her socialize. Karen is on the right track that is best suited for her. If these strategies are used repeatedly, Karen will become more and more comfortable including herself in peer and family conversations. I think these strategies can be very helpful for children with ASD. With the help of educators, family, and peers, a child with ASD can interact and learn social skills. These strategies can also be taken as slow and steadily as the child needs. Support from individuals around them can truly help them learn and flourish.